The big brand sale is now on at OK Furniture. Spend 2,999 or more and stand a chance to win one of 20 shopping sprees worth 1 million rands. View our latest catalog and shop these amazing deals by the 6th of April 2025 while stock lasts. T's and C's apply. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiski Times, CEO Dozere. That's Bafana Bafana away from home, beating Benin 2-0. Kule mpela veki besisanda ngcaba ke iqala lo mdlalo wamanqindi uGeorge Foreman owadlala ke umdlalo omkhulu noMuhammad Ali ewayebizwa into yoba yi-Rumble in the Jungle kulizwe lalibizwa into yoba yiZaire ngoku ke yaziwa ngeRepublique Democratique du Congo, RDC, or kwabakhumshayo bayazi ngeDemocratic Republic of Congo, iDRC. Sibulele ke umbulelo ongazenzisiyo kwiqala uGeorge Foreman wabamba indebe yesithaba sokuba ke intshatsheli ye-heavyweight ngo-1994 ebetha uMichael Moore ena 45. Ngoyena yena umuntu omdala ke wake wawina i-heavyweight title. Sibulele kakhulu silapha nje sisenzo YouTube. Sifundile kumadoda afana nalawo ngoba ke Rumble in the Jungle yayingumlo omkhulu wonke ufuna ukuhamba eya kwilizwe laseZaire elaliphethwe ke nguzwi lakhe wenja engumubuthu Seseseko eyayibulala abantu bakuthi kwelacala abantu bebalekela kumazwe ngamazwe bezibona belapha abantu baseKongo nje kungenxa yalanja engumubuthu Seseseko. Kodwa ke ngalamini ngalamhla bakwazi into bake benze umlo omkhulu apho ke uMuhammad Ali wayesakwaziwa njengo-Cassius Clay wabhaxabula uNansi uGeorge Foreman esebenzisa ke iqhinga elibizwa into yoba i-rope a dope, apho khona uye uzenza ingathi uyabethwa ade adinwe lo ulwa naye ugqiba umkule kanobom. Kodwa ke sithi enkosi kakhulu ku-George Foreman. Sifundele lukhulu kubantu abafana nalabo silapha nje ko-YouTube. Sifunde kakhulu xa sibaliselwa ngabantu abadala ngalo mabali afana nalawo. Mr. So-and-so, Bafana Bafana winning African Cup of Nations qualifier. Your thoughts on the game, sir?
Muziki kunjani mfethu?
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise wena, ngibulise uStizi.
Yes, sir, Chester?
Ngibulise uchairman, ngibulise uBobo,
Yes, sir.
Khaduso, ngibulise uLindo Mkwena, ngibulise namakhaya. Cela support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngobe nje njalo angijiki futhi.
Ayigezi iNigeria iza ngamacala ku social media. Bafuna lo 3 points ngankani. Ngoku nabi iZimbabwe yababamba ngo-1-1. Ndithi ninxola kangaka kanti nohlula iZimbabwe.
Hawo yazi Msinkewu bathi mawufuna ukuphuma usesakeni uzama zonke indlela zokuphuma noma ungagcina sowulayita nomlilo kuwe lapha kanti abakuthi uzawuphuma kanti utshele phakathi. So indaba yeNigeria wena Msinkewu ingenye indlela because bafuna zonke indlela so bangazithola basenkingeni bona bangaphakathi. Well done to Bafana, well done to the boys, well done to the technical team. My favorite player scored a goal again. Yeah, well done to Adams. The boys did very well. Foster, there was a similar action first half where we thought Mutawu before later tape in Foster, but it didn't happen. Mr. Geo, there's one thing that I'm seeing with Hugo Pros, and I'm worried about that. At the very same time, I will say, yes, we're winning. But I'm looking at the good team. Going forward, where are we going? Because I can see we're winning.
Going to America and Morocco. We're going to the AFCON and we're also going to the World Cup. To answer the question just
okay.
Where are we going? We're going to AFCON and the World Cup. That's all these people care about.
Yeah, no, and it's
not life ipela ngo 2026.
That's my worry, Mr. K. What because I think what he's doing, he understands how these African countries are playing, and he's getting to that level. Yoguti about outplay and win. And play that frustration football lesson I understand is good size part so ubthongo amehla bebhlungu kodwa uthi abheke egcineni uyawina and it's so difficult Mr. It's so difficult and ayikho ebhlungu njengaleyo ukuthi asidlali kahle but we're winning.
No, but I think people at home really enjoy it. I think people are so desperate for wins that they take them however they come. And then, you see, like, I've listened to thousands of shows on radio ever since I was a child. I was obsessed with it. That's why I'm successful in the things I do, because I used to listen to people. I used to listen to my country, listen to them. There was a time in this country where people would bombard radio stations. Where did Bafana Bafana go wrong and all of that? And when that happens, people will react when it happens. But generally speaking, when the thing that is the reason why you go wrong in future happens, they don't care about that as long as it brings results. When we get to the point of where did we go wrong, people will ask the question, where did we go wrong? And ignore the fact that we went wrong because of the things we're doing now. Now, if you ask a South African, do you want to go to Morocco in December? What are they going to say?
Yes.
Do you want to go to America for Donald Trump World Cup next year?
Yes.
There you go. And that's pretty much what they will get. I've been stung by a bee or something like that. Okay. This bee does not like the fact that I'm talking nice about Hugo Boss. Please continue, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Gil. So that's my worry that tomorrow is still a day. Thursday is still another day, Friday and Saturday. So if we're not gonna look at tomorrow is still a day, then that's where my worry is, because the way I see our coaches doing is like it's an event. We focus on this event, we are done with this event, and then the next event we will see when that day of that event comes, and then we deal with that event. Then it's worrying me to say, can we have our own thinking to say whether we play tomorrow, we play Friday, we play Saturday, but this is
how we play.
This is how we're going to play.
Exactly.
This is how we're going to dominate.
But you look no further than Cameroon. So he wins the African Cup of Nations in 2017 or 19, one of those two.
Yeah.
With Abo Christian Pasakog and all of those players.
Yeah.
And Cameroon is huffing and puffing to this day.
Yeah.
I watched them play against Eswatini, I think.
Yeah,
and they played 0-0.
Yes.
I watched them play that game.
Yeah.
Look no further than Cameroon to see what are the long-term effects of wanting to win now. But then to Umkulumela, he's 70-something years old. You don't usually build at that age. You are on your last 20 years if you last that long. So, or you are on your last 10 years if you last that long. So usually people that age don't usually build. And in fact, he's been successful for what Safa wanted him to do.
Yeah.
When he came in, he's been successful. And I think probably we can look at the record books and Mkulumeli foot. I will never do that. But he probably is the longest serving coach that we've ever seen in this country. I think is pushing 5 years or more than 5 years.
Yeah, Mr. Gil is winning. Maybe we can't take it away from him. He select also the players that we like, that are doing very well. About Pasatini is doing very well. I like the combination of Pasatini no King about 2000. I like them, how they interchange the position, how they cover each other. It's good test the guy when I'm Mr. Gil, but I'm worried on a good team. Where is the creativity in that midfield? Because today, actually, the only time I saw was the last 10 minutes where now I can see Umbata, we are Pasana, no Obasi, and now they interchange Lapa. But in terms of getting the ball, go forward, have that pass, Yeguta Lapan or Yegu Foster Lapan, I didn't see that. And it's worrying for me, Mr. Uguti. Yes, we're winning. But going forward, is this thing going to sustain us in the future now? But if it's going to sustain us, why not? Let's go for it.
I don't think people care about the sustainability of they will worry about that bridge when they get there. I think people are just desperate to get to the AFCON and the World Cup, and then they will worry about killing the future of these kids by playing them a style of play that does not suit them. They will worry about that later. And they will never even point a finger at Hugo Bros. They will think that it's about the coach who's there. The worst coach for Bafana Bafana is the next coach. And he's probably going to be a black guy, and they're going to want him to be fired as soon as he doesn't qualify, as soon as, forgetting that Hugo Bros didn't qualify for the previous World Cups. There were AFCONs that he didn't qualify for as well.
The sad part, Mr. Gil, is that when you win, sometimes what we're talking about, our tactic. I'm telling you, Mr. Gil, they because Lomundu Lona, Farabo police, Faramo King, Farabo Adams, and is winning. What is that we're asking from him? Yes, we want to win, but remember that our football in South Africa, we know we play. We do have players that can create chances. But one thing again that I will say to him, yes, coach, I understand why we have to play like this now. It's because of two players that I think Bafana will build a team around Bona. Both of them are injured. Umshishi, no Maswanga. Because now it doesn't. Because if you can check, remember, AFCON, we were the only country that was playing with that number 10.
Yeah, through the middle.
Yeah, through the midfielder, because when Mfuke getting the ball and Umshishi 10 combination play will go forward.
Yeah.
So now, since it doesn't have these two players, now it's a problem. So when Zan, Uvela Tating fucking Simbilana, and then Gezan, now Sibis, Bazo Sondela Laba, opponent will come closer. Nina need repambil, bonani plan matot. And yeah, but anyway, Mr. K, I could the whole day, the whole night. I don't think it's going to change, especially as he's winning. We are almost into the last game. Let's prepare my ticket for the World Cup because I can see good now with the 4 games. So I like Kai, it's confirmed.
Are you going to the Club World Cup?
I'm just waiting for a call. If I get a call tomorrow, we're going. Definitely.
Okay. To support Sundowns?
Yeah, Mr. Keo, this is our number 1 team in Africa now. Mamelodi Sundowns. Especially for the Southern. Everyone from the Southern region, they need to go and support that team. So now, I'm the number 1 fan in Sundowns is going to play that Club World Cup. I'm there. Now, we need to learn and understand. But one thing is that they're also going to learn lessons from us because sometimes they play good football. And I don't mind them seeing them playing there. And I know that whoever else will play against Sundowns, they will have to think before they can get a goal.
Second star loading for Orlando Pirates?
Aye! Mr. Kew. Tell me na Sundowns izawuhamba ngale. Pirates ihamba ngapha sihlangane efinalini. Efinalini nje sekuzoba yazi ama formalities because yazi umdala awulu nomntwana. Umntwana uzokuthatha akunikeza into yakho ngoba umdala. So iSundowns uhamba ngapha, Pirates hambe ngapha kudibane lapha bese iSundowns yasinikeza icup leso faka stars S2.
Kusho ukuthi wena awukazi ugqoka ijezi le Pirates elinama star amabili.
Mina ngeke ngafaka istar S1 safaka uJerry Skhosana. Lexoftanda.
Mr. So.
Mamela Mr. Kewu. Manje that's why ngithi lo nyaka lo unyaka we South Africa yonke into ivulekile banyana ba AFCON ne under 20 nabo under 17 World Cup ngaba Bafana AFCON Club World Cup. Okay, masizothi uNkulunkulu akasiblessanga as a country so besingasifuna.
Mr. So-and-so, thank you so much. Love that last part. I hope you liked it too as well. I've gone through 4 interviews, really. As fat as I am and unfit as I am, I was sweating the whole time.
Yachima njalo le ndoda itheke kimi angisahlali manje sengijima manje Mr. So ngoba ngiyabona ukuthi hayi energy yaphela.
I'm going to die young. Yes, sifuna bo come and continues. But it is good TV, it is good times, all sports betting. Thank you for watching us. For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Tso Vilakazi, they call me Tso. Niyazi bafethu, ama coach for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiskiTV.